Number one question here, which is kind of a unique one for number one question. Steve from Philadelphia, please talk about what consolidation patterns look like mathematically. Thanks, Coach.
Okay, good.
You actually kind of touched on that a bit.
Thank you. From Philadelphia, we got a great question there. So let's just do some charting. And you know, the thing about the charts, like I've spent a lot of time using Benoit Mandelbrot's rescaled range process. How I model, you know, is not I'm trying to give you the conclusion of the model. I'm not trying to give you, I certainly would never give you the components of the model. But when you really look at it, it's a lot like chaos theory, complexity theory, and fractal math, which is, there's a deep simplicity to it all once you boil it down, right? The contours of an ocean line or the edges of a leaf, they're beautiful. You can understand them. A Canadian leaf, I mean, you can see that. The leaves are awesome this year. You know, but if you really had to get in the weeds and say, well, why is it that way? Well, why do you care? It is what it is. You got to trust parts of your life, right? People that don't are insecure, they're upset, they're all over the place, mental health issues, all that. Don't do that. Just understand that certain things are the way that they are. Okay? So consolidation signals are very simple to understand. Let's say that we have an upward sloping trend. So we have a bullish trend. Let's color this green. Okay? So it's like that. All right? So you get something that's doing that. You know, within the risk range, what it's doing is it's going like this. All right? So if you bought it, if you sat there and you said, okay, I bought it, bring my girlfriend in here, Jonesy, because that's what I am. I'm obviously of that interest and not interested in what we were just talking about there. But, you know, we buy it there, 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 buy it there. So that's, you know, that if you were perfect, nobody is, that's what you would have done. And you would have done what? You would have sold it there, 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 and there. If you did that, literally, there's one person, actually, it's not, I haven't used the color yet. I think we have it available. It's an orange color. Literally, you'd be perfect. Perfect. Is he around? Is he still there? I think I don't know if he's still alive, actually. But you could see he's around. Is he in there? Yeah. Okay, so that's the color you'd have if you didn't execute on the pink and the reds here. So let's go back to the answer of the question. So what happens when this, on a short-term basis, goes like this? Everybody freaks out. Oh my God, it's the end of the frickin' world, all right? Really? Like for a month or 3 weeks? No. Well, it could be. I shouldn't say no. It's one or the other. A correction that turns into a consolidation, or a correction is indeed the beginning of the end. The beginning of the end of a phase, beginning of the end of an economic phase is always going to eventually happen, and many of you live in fear of that. I don't. I don't fear my process. No. I actually fear people that I can't trust. I fear things that I can't trust, but this I trust, right? This is calculus, right? So a consolidation will actually start to look like this. Then all of a sudden, and the people that were, you know, getting all cocky and Irish bought it here, and that's wrong, and then they got to buy some here, and then an energy, and then here. Oh, I feel so bad for you. You have to actually execute for a little longer period of time, like 2 to 3 weeks. Then all of a sudden, green shoots. That's what the consolidation signal looks like. And then you go to new highs. It's beautiful.